Mr. Fingers right here, the mother plucker himself. As you can guess, he plays bass.
A lot of it.
A lot of bass.
A lot of bass.
And I make all the noise. I play drums. Play very loud drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, Tony El Tigre, the drummer right there. He plays anything. He could make a beat to anything. Give him
Sounds good
bottles,
to
watch.
me.
The guy can beatbox metal. Seriously.
He can. If you forget the drum set, we give him a mic.
So, what type of metal do you guys metal or hardcore do you guys classify yourself as?
We always like to say progressive because of the fact that we like to dabble with a lot of styles of music. It's not just sticking to just only metal in it.
Yeah.
It's just so much you can learn from everything out there.
As you guys were saying before, you did a Lionel Richie cover.
Yeah, we did that on Sunday the first time, and people were like, "What the hell?" They were not expecting it.
Yeah, that was actually done. What was it? 2 days before the show.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and we just Harold's been talking about it for months and months on end, and
Yeah, I've been wanting to.
and we finally said, screw it, let's do it, and it came out great. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the second I yell at hello, and then my mom was just there smiling.
So, when did you guys exactly start Chamber of Dreams?
Well, I originated this. It's a long time back. Just trying to form it, just fighting to get this thing together.
what is this? 2002?
Just around there, maybe
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
When I started, it's like I've had members, lost members, was by myself, and I had the Mr. Fingers here with me for tagging along with me for a long time. We were battling out like a bad case of Warhammer.
Oh, we were. He asked me around the summer of 2003 to join, and I was actually at the point of quitting bass altogether. And he said, "Hey, let's do this." And he gave me a really corny explanation for the band name, which I just had to laugh at after I hung up the phone. But I was interested enough to do it, so I did. And 7 years later, 8 years later, I'm still here. So
Yeah.
I mean, on and off, but now I'm here for good.
Why not? He's one of my best friends too, so you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. So cute.
Mr. Tony El Tigre over here joined the band like not too long ago.
Yeah.
It's about like what, 3 months now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 3
January.
months. We had a drummer, which will remain as nameless for now. We started becoming a no-show. It was kind of funny because like we had a show coming up, and we waited for 2 weeks before the show. No call, no explanation, nothing. So Tony and I have been always communicating. We've been friends since high school. No one how many years now? Like
Yeah, since like 9th grade. That's when we started playing together.
yeah. First band I've ever had was with Tony right here. And well, I call him up and I tell him, hey, drummer didn't show. It's like 3 days before the show. He has to learn a set list. So believe it or not, he learned the entire set list for a show.
Yeah.
3 days before the show.
Wow.
No, for impressive doesn't even cover the how that happened. It was just amazing how he pulled it off in so little time, and he did it so well. I mean,
Yeah, and I felt like we've always been
I'll
together.
cuss later about it because I'm still impressed by it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. We love you, Tony.
So, how did you get the name Chamber of Dreams?
Wow. Okay, back to me. Look at me.
I don't know how you came up with it.
Well, it's a very simple explanation. No, not really. It's complex. No, what happened is like I've always been like a Dream Theater fan. I've always been into progressive metal, so I always thought, oh, something has to sound epic. And then I always called where we rehearsed the Chamber. So that kind of started sticking around the Chamber. We're going to be in the Chamber. Let's meet up in the Chamber. So then, of course, my dream is music and Dream Theater, and like I mentioned already.
Yeah.
I figured, oh, you know what? Why not Chamber of Dreams? And like some people said, have told us before, it's a very misleading name. Chamber of Dreams, like, yeah, it's gonna be soft music. It's gonna be girls playing violins.
Yeah, we're bringing a harp upstairs. So.
Yeah, I remember that. Mr. George telling us, bring a harp upstairs. No, we're just loud and abrasive.
Fast and rude.
All right, well, we're going to get back to some more music. Thank you, guys. We definitely got more interviews coming up. In about half an hour, we'll be able to curse, and we'll be playing our top 5 influences by Chamber of Dreams. They're excited to curse.
I'm ready and excited to go and beep.
Or you could hit the cough drop.
Hey, you filthy and you and what's but you know you mother something like that.
Just give
Yeah.
a kid a toy.
Oh, you don't know what you start. You start a revolution right here. Oh yeah.
Mine's more like this. I'm still not done yet.
Yeah, every other word for this guy's the F bomb. Hence
Well-
fingers.
All right, we're gonna get back to some music. We got Carnifex, Animals as Leaders, and Job for a Cowboy coming up, and definitely
Ooh, I
a lot
love
more.
Animals as Leaders.
All right, thanks you guys. Keep